Hey guys, what is up? I'm finally back at it with another video. Today is Sunday, September 14th, I think. You know what that was? It was Clash of Champions. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm very excited. I'm back. I'm going to be making more videos. Hopefully, I do want to try to do for Raw tomorrow. SmackDown and NXT now that it's on USA, so hopefully I get those out for you, so stay tuned for those. But I got the list right here. I know Chris Jericho. I don't have a little bit of bubble. I hope some of you wrestling fans get that. So, the Clash of Champions pre-show, we had Drew Gulak versus Lince Dorado. I don't watch 205 Live, and some other guy. From what I heard, it was a good match. Drew Gulak retained his title, so cool. And then, this was a shocker. AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the US title was on the pre-show. Now, I don't know why there was nothing saying why it was. I mean, for all we know, maybe they planned on just putting it on the pre-show. So I don't want to go jump into conclusions that it was this. I'll leave that to the other people to do. But overall, it was a good match, but we expected that. AJ Styles is still your US champion. So let's hope they continue this feud. And real quick, don't worry about the noise in the background, because I know I'm going to get a comment probably saying something about my fish tank over there. Oh, it's loud. Don't worry about it. You're not here to critique my fish tank, what some people are. Don't critique my fish tank. Just pay attention to the video. So now, getting prepared for the actual show. There was 9 matches in total. I'm going to rate this pay-per-view at 8.6 out of 10. It was a very good pay-per-view. So to open it, we had Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus, I call them the Glorious Heel. Some people call them Rudolph, but I call them the Glorious Heel. It was for your Raw Tag Team Champions, and it was a decent match. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very decent match. The ending was a little sloppy, but hey, what are you gonna do? And we have new Raw Tag Team Champions. The Glorious Heels are your new Raw Tag Team Champions, so bravo to them. That match was, I'll give it about a 5.5 out of 10. Then next up, we had Charlotte Flair going for her 10th women's title against Bayley. I can't stand Bayley. Some people call these matches a bathroom break. This was my shower break. I did not care about this match at all. All I know is that Bayley won because I didn't pay attention to the title. So Bayley is still your SmackDown Women's Champion. Then after that, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. The third, Charlotte and Bayley, I'll give that 1 out of 10. I didn't care about the match at all. Next up, we had the Revival versus the New Day for the titles. The SmackDown Live Tag Team titles. I'm excited. I'm going quick. We had, yes, the Revival versus the New Day. I wasn't too fond of the match. I'm not going to lie. It could have been better. So, if I'm going to rate it, I'm going to give it probably a 3 out of 10. It could have been better. But we do have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Revival are now your SmackDown Champions. Next up, we had Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. This was a very good match. I'm not gonna lie. It could have been better, obviously, but it could have been a lot worse. I'll say that. It was for the women's tag team titles. There was a funny moment when R-Truth ran into the ring. Alexa Bliss tried to roll him up, but unfortunately she did not succeed. I would have preferred if she did. I thought that would have been funny, but hey, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross retain your women's tag team titles. That match, I'll give it I'm probably going to give it another 4 out of 10. Next, I had Miz going for his 9th to tie Chris Jericho for most reigns as IC title. He was going up against Shinsuke Nakamura. Did not like the match. Sami Zayn is trying to be the new Leo Rush. He's a Canadian Leo Rush. I can't stand him whatsoever. So, long story short, match, I'm giving it a 2. Gamora won and is still your IC champion. Next up, we had the man, Becky Lynch, versus the boss, Sasha Banks, for your Raw Women's Championship. The beginning was good. Towards like the last 5 to 10 minutes of it, it just got stupid. It ended in a DQ with Becky Lynch losing by disqualification but retaining her title. All it is leading to Hell in a Cell. It's probably going to be in the... Let's just be honest. And let's fingers crossed it doesn't main event, because these women don't need a main event every pay-per-view. I know they didn't do this pay-per-view, but they already main evented a pay-per-view, so multiple times. It's not, yeah. So that match ended in a DQ. Yeah, I'll give it a 3 probably. No, I'll give it a 5. It was a decent match. Next up, we had Kofi Kingston, baby, versus the Apex Predator Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. And this match was very good, as expected. It ended clean. The last time, it did not end clean. So, about time they had a match that ended clean. But they had the wrong person win. I much would have preferred Randy Orton to win, but you know what? Hey, we can't all get what we want. Kofi Kingston is still your WWE champion, which is probably going to lead to something big with them moving to Fox next month. They're a big name. So, who knows? Then after that, we had Roman, the only non-title match on a title pay-per-view, if that makes sense. Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan in a no disqualification match. Fantastic match. Some people will say otherwise. You're entitled to your own opinion. To me, it was a very good match. We seen a return. Yeah. Luke Harper. Yeah, Luke Harper came back finally. It was good to see him. He lost a lot of weight. Still quick, still big. It was very good to see him. So Eric Rowan actually won that match. So I'm going to give that match, I'm going to give it a 7. I'm not going to lie. Then next we had Seth Rollins, Mr. Burn It Down versus the Monster, Braun Strowman. I'll never do that again, I promise. Great match. I don't have to get into much details. It was a fantastic match. The ending of it could have been a little better. Seth Rollins hit one curb stomp. Strowman kicked out of it at 1. He hit a second curb stomp. He kicked out at 2. The third one, he hit a pedigree, which was actually pretty cool to see. We haven't seen Seth Rollins in the good old pedigree in a while, so it was kind of good, kind of fun to see the pedigree make a return. So he hit the pedigree, then the curb stomp for the 3 count. So Seth Rollins retained. That match, I'm going to give it a solid 8. Because Seth Rollins is getting ready to celebrate on the stage. He's looking at the belt. Yeah, because everyone has to kiss the title. Unsanitary, if I say so myself. But, literally, who comes out? This happens. Bray Wyatt. Hits the mandible claw on Seth Rollins, and now a Hell in a Cell, locking it in because it's going to happen. It'll probably be announced tomorrow. We're getting The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. It's probably going to be inside Hell in a Cell. I'm going to lock in that prediction. Here's my prediction right now. You can go back to this video in the future because I'm going to call it right now. It's going to be The Fiend versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell for the Universal title, and Bray Wyatt is going to win. I guarantee it right now. And let's have a nice little talk. So, yes, I've been away for no apparent reason. Well, I got kind of bored with YouTube. It's never good to say, but I did get a little bored with YouTube. So, what I have been doing, I've been doing really, really good on Instagram. So, with that being said, I don't want to get into too much details. I've been talking for almost 10 minutes now. I'm going to try, because I don't really know how, to put my Instagram thing so you can hit the thing and over to Instagram. Send me a follow because I might follow you back because I'm at almost 27 or up to 3,000 followers. So So if we could hit 3,000 followers before the end of this month, I would be so humbled. And something else. Today, I don't know when, but I got a notification that I got a new subscriber. I'm like, oh, cool. People are still actually watching my videos. It was really cool to see. So I checked how many subscribers I got. It said I had 93. So for that, I say thank you. So can I ask you guys for a favor? Come in close. Can we please hit 100 subscribers also by the end of this month? I'm going to give you guys to the end of this month. Let's hit 100 subscribers. So I've been on here long enough wasting your guys' time. So I'm going to say thank you for sticking around, watching these videos, subscribing. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Post a comment. I will read them. I will like them. I'll reply back to you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow for a Monday Night Raw review. See ya.